Alright, got the green light that I am live. Hello everyone, welcome to a small Turtles block. And for the record, I would like to have it written down in the record books that all four of them did bully me on floor 5 of the cave in Stardew Valley. And then the following night, I got down to like floor 45 and still wasn't good enough, so... with that, we're gonna get started here with 3, 2, 1. Let's roll. We're pretty much gonna be spamming Leo unless we die and lose Leo. Then we'll go to probably Raphael because he's next in the list. This is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Fall of the Foot Clan for the Game Boy. Typically to go fast, you do jump kicks all through here, but I haven't actively speedrun this game in a while, and I am not as good as I once was at it. But here we are, showcasing some turtles, because who doesn't like some Teenage Mutant hero turtles, right, Europe? Definitely don't want no ninjas around here. That's a good kick. Alright, so the name of the game here is, I do want to try and keep some of the Foot Clan on screen, because they do get stuck on certain walls. Most enemies in the game will only deal 1 damage to you. There's a couple things that do multiple damage, or two hit bars worth of damage to you, but it's nothing too crazy by any means. For some reason there has to be bats in a video game. I don't understand it. We don't need pizza. Something cool about the game is it's very similar to the NES Turtles, which you'll see after this. If you do lose a turtle in this game, because the turtles are essentially your lives, you can rescue them in like a bonus game. We're kind of hoping we don't have to go into any bonus games at all, so that's the goal here. But we got this motorcycle coming in on us here at stage 1, and the hitbox on it is pretty wacky, honestly. You can go into the back tire, but you can't go like towards the rim or the hub. Okay, thanks for turning around there, Leo. But we can probably all agree that Leonardo is the 3rd worst Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. Only reason we choose Leo. I don't know how I got through there. The only reason we choose Leo, honestly. Oh, I jumped way too early. Oh, I still didn't get hit. Yeah, that's how good the hitboxes are on that motorcycle. The only reason we choose Leo is because he is the first one on the list of turtles to choose from. Otherwise, we would probably honestly choose Donatello. No turtles' weapons are any different in this game. They all have the same reach. There's no Donatello staff reaching 100 yards away. There's no Michelangelo with his nunchucks. Like, everything has same reach. So choosing the turtle does not matter at all. And you really don't even know what turtle you're playing as unless you look at the weapon, because they're all the green turtle. So the turtles really didn't start making a difference in the Game Boy games really until 2, and some would argue even 3. Turtles 3, by the way, for the Game Boy, if you've never played it, highly recommend it. Super good game. Here we're gonna get this Foot Clan guy come in, we're gonna bust down these barrels. Now we're gonna fight Rocksteady here. We're gonna just jump up here while he get back in the corner. Hey, let's get back in the corner. There, Chief. Alright. Which one's the worst? Don't ever say Raphael is the worst. Raphael is clearly the best turtle. The worst turtle is Donatello. Speaking of Donatello, like, he's so boring. Like, oh look, I got a wooden stick and I work on computers. Like, he's just a boring guy. Leo at least has swords, so it makes him a little interesting. So here we got the little pusher guys here. This is about the only time you'll see these types of platforms in the game. I don't remember if they kill you on one hit or not, but they do stop the Foot Clan even if they're in them. Okay, bud, let's take it easy. That's where you can just outwalk. Here I get to a point where the floor does go up and you can kind of see where the Foot Clan gets stuck. I forgot how quick I had to be on some of these things. On purpose to take this hit so I can have that. What you do in real life too. Just take intentional damage and you can reward yourself with some pizza. That's what I do. Not for me. Yeah, Raphael, best turtle. Oh wait, it's all four of them say that they're just agreeing with me for this because they feel bad for what they did to me in Stardew Valley. I can't accept that answer. Speaking of Stardew Valley, when we play Stardew Valley again? I haven't played since the update. This stage here can be pretty dangerous, this part of the stage. You won't die if you fall into the quote-unquote lava, but, it's not a good time. It's actually quite hard to get out of it because whenever you get hit, you get stunned. And you don't have a lot of hitboxes, or you don't have a lot of invisibility frames in this game, so you can kind of get trapped down there while one of those fireballs are wanting to be a fireball. So you can literally go through a whole bar of health in 10 seconds, basically. Oh, what's up now? Jump. For this game here too, the longer you hold the jump button, the higher the jump you'll have to. Got Bebop. Punch. Oh, I didn't expect him to. Dude, I thought he was gonna run backwards. Alright, so Bebop and Rocksteady are down for the count. So with the attacks, you can basically negate the gunshots coming out of there if you time them good enough. And the only time you'll have to dodge Bebop is when he punches the air. That means he's gonna charge at you. Oops. I get for mashing. So here we got I mean, these kind of look like the Turtle Van, but I know they're not the Turtle Van. That's definitely not the Turtle Van. That's a semi-truck. But, so you can see there they're gonna get still. He actually made it. What a champion! He put his pumps on. This stage here, I'm probably pretty prone to take a lot of damage, because there is a lot of vertical. There's a lot of vertical space in this stage, where the Foot Clan can kind of come from wherever they want. We're just gonna keep walking here. Quick turn on him. But apparently, it's fine. We have another Foot Clan coming down. Ooh, I'll take that. Eventually here, so like right here, if I have a Foot Clan member behind me. How do you make them? You weren't making them in practice there, champ. Alright. So now we got a fly. Jump, Leo. And the drop kick in the face. Down he goes. I have a picture, I have a Polaroid that tells you how the age of me. I have a Polaroid somewhere of, I think it's my 5th birthday of my Raphael birthday cake. So there's a cool, it's not really a glitch, but some despawning we're going to be doing in this stage here. Those fish are menaces, and they're from the game Fish Dude. And if you've never played Fish Dude, you'll understand why they're menaces. So figure out this little section here. We're gonna get to a point where we're gonna have a ton of stuff on the screen, and it's gonna be pretty difficult. Leo would turn around. Difficult to avoid a lot of it. So right there we despawn the circle that came down, the wheel, the pollution. Here, so you can see there we despawn the bottom left fish. So what happens is that when you jump up, you can scroll the screen up, and depending on the type of enemy, I don't know how the type of enemy is declared in the game, but depending on the type of enemy, it's essentially like a minor enemy, so they can be despawned. So there we jumped up to despawn the left fish. So about here, we're gonna despawn that fish. Excuse me. Alright, so very similar to the motorcycle stage here, we are going to have some moving objects coming at us that we're going to have to jump over. And how I mentioned earlier, I want that piece. And how I mentioned earlier, the longer you hold the jump button, the higher you can jump. That is going to show usually here in this coming. Oh, maybe it's not this. Maybe it's the next, or the. I don't know what stage we're on right now. 4? 4. Next stage, when we're in the Metrodome. God, I'm so tired. I don't even know what stage we're on right now. This is just pure muscle memory coming back at this point. It is the stage. Oh. We're fine. But anyway, you can tap jump and do little short hops, or you can do a big jump like that, and you'll do a flip in the air. The difference is that when you are jumping like this, you're not as mobile, or I guess I want to say mobile. I guess you're a little bit more prone to taking a hit that way because it's mostly meant for big jumping. If you're wanting to do like the jump kicks, it's little hops like that. Which the jump kicks are going to play a huge role here soon. But here's Shredder. What we're going to do is that we're going to swing a Shredder, walk away from him. If he hits us, it's 2 damage to us. Yep, just like that. Shredder's a joke. Look at him. What a chump. Come here. See ya, nerd. So yeah, the premise of this game, lore-wise, Shredder kidnapped April, and we had to save April. But we killed Shredder. Shredder is getting crushed by Casey Jones in a garbage truck. And now we have to go to the Technodrome and fight off Krang. Yeah, this is the stage I was thinking of. So you're gonna see jump kicking here because of this enemy right there. So that RoboCop enemy right there, if you swing at it with your weapon, it does 1 damage to it. But if you jump kick, it does 2 damage. I think the ult. So here you can see here, and then whenever you hit it like that, it's gonna shoot a little taser beam at you. Really about it, but get off of me. That's why we're on jump kick the RoboCops there. I know better than walked off of that ledge. I still do it because I'm dumb. Gat. Oh, we almost got gat. So this one here, I usually just hang out up here. He's just gonna jump into my board. The hitbox, that was awesome. Alright, everyone's favorite song? Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles. Oh, this is where the jumping matters. Here we go. I was a level ahead of myself. Checkpoints in this game are pretty sparse as well too. We have a checkpoint because we hit the next part of the stage. If you, oh, we're gonna get smoked there. If we were to die, let's say right now, right at the end of this segment, we'd have to do this entire segment. Big jump. Big jump. So, yeah, dying in this game is pretty costly when it comes to speed. Plus, like, it just takes 100 years to just get to the turtle screen. Way too long. Get out of here. What a double kick, dude. Hoppy hop there, kick him in the face. But the Krang fight is actually pretty interesting. That was you always get a full pizza drop at the end of that stage there. Kick. Here, this is the Krang fight. Every time you swing at him, he kicks. Then walk backwards and jump. Alright, that's Krang. And... gotta make sure you get full health at the end of the final stage, and that is time. That is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Fall of the Foot Clan for the Game Boy. Hope you all super enjoyed that run. I guess I'm a little rusty at it. I think record is 12 something, I think. But yeah, super fun game. A little challenging, pretty basic, but for a first Turtles game on the Game Boy, highly recommend. If I would say though, if you're really gonna choose a Turtles game to play on the Game Boy, go play Turtles 3. But that's all I got. Next up, we do have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles on the NES, I believe, with Antol and Kavik, so definitely stay tuned for that. Stay tuned for the rest of Retrothon. I hope you all are enjoying the marathon.